Hello everyone, this is David Arroyo and I'm back for day number 3 of Inktober with my webcomic Reset Access Denied. So I wanted to show you guys the storyboards in the previous video, so that's what I'm doing now. This is from strip number 1. That's what it ended up looking like. I didn't add this in the first 2 videos, so I'm catching up here and showing you now. So this is strip number 2 from yesterday. And this one ended up looking like this. So you see there's big differences from the storyboard to the actual final design. And this is the one for today. And this one also got a lot of changes. As you can see here, I mean, camera angles were completely changed to make for a better shot. And there's some actual text. This is what it looks like as a page because 3 strips make 1 page. So there you go. Let's start looking at how I did strip number 3 for the 3rd day of Inktober. So as usual, I always start with the pencils. And another thing that I haven't really touched upon in the previous 2 videos is that, wow, there's a lot of research that comes into this. For example, one of the reasons why there are so many differences between the storyboards and the actual finished shots is because after the storyboards I started doing a lot of research, image research and all that type of stuff. Like, for example, what does a welder look like? What do they wear? For this chair also I did a little bit of research on typical type of chairs, machinery. And that first shot where there is a it's like a tunneling, a digging thing, like to dig tunnels. That machinery, that big, these 2 tubes, they are actually they actually exist in real life. They're much bigger in real life. But I had to do research on that. I had no idea that they looked like that as well. So hence why in the storyboard it looks more like an idea that I had from something I saw in the original Total Recall when they went to Mars and there was this digging machine. And that's the thing. So obviously, if you take this serious, creating a comic book like this with a lot of detail and with realism as your aim in style, you kind of have to do the research, and that's why things look so different over the storyboards. Now, also, I wanted to pick up on this really quickly, but in panel number 2, there was a little moment where you saw some 3D added in. That's because I got tired of trying to find the right angle, and I couldn't find it. I was already 1.5 hours in. So what I did then, I went into Clip Studio Paint and I positioned a 3D camera and 3D actors in the shot so that I could quickly position them and then import it back into Procreate so that I can get the shot right. So if you're curious about Clip Studio Paint, which is a super cool software package for creating comics, you can find more about this on my channel. I have 6 videos on how to make a comic book page in Clip Studio Paint. And there you can also see an example of how I added that 3D, how I position these 3D characters and how I move the camera. I also talk a little bit about perspectives and stuff. Really cool. There's a lot of fun features that you have in Clip Studio Paint that is not in Procreate, and I do wish that it was here. But hey, maybe with future iterations, you never know. But anyways, back to the comic strip here. So as you can see, it takes a lot of time. This one also took me about 4.5 hours. Lots of details again. It's serious amount of work. But I am learning. I'm picking up a lot of new tricks on inking, which is the whole point of Inktober. And now you can also see the text that has been added in Photoshop. So again, if you guys want to see the comic strips all together, you can just go to my website, which is artofdavidarroyo.com, and there you will immediately see this image of Reset Access Denied. Just click on it and I'll take you straight to the comic. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next strip of the Inktober challenge.